At first glance, there's nothing special about this glass, but it's actually coated with a material that makes it difficult for heat to pass through. In the third of our series, we'll look at a technology developed by a three-person company that's attracting global attention. By spraying a certain liquid onto the glass, the room temperature can be prevented from rising. This technology is considered to be revolutionary in glassmaking and is now getting worldwide attention. A company in Fukushima City developed the technology. It's a small company with just 3 employees, including its president. The president originally sold agricultural materials, but then he developed a technique of coating glass with a liquid which allows light to pass, but not heat.
The company president says, when I'm really concentrating, I wake up very early in the morning. The idea pops up in my head.
Shinshu University in Nagano Prefecture conducted an experiment using the glass. On the left side is regular glass. On the right is processed glass. Light is shined on them. 5 minutes later, a temperature difference is detected behind the glass. The temperature of the liquid-coated glass is 10 degrees lower. The most significant aspect is the transparency of the glass. Compared to regular glass, there's almost no difference. Using a regular spray nozzle to apply the liquid will cloud up the glass surface. But by using this technology, the flowers on the other side are clearly visible. The invention was sparked by a small change in thinking.
Anyone could have noticed it. If you're driving, it's difficult to drive in a fog. You can't see well, but you can see better in the rain.
The president's idea was to enlarge the holes of the nozzle. Using this technique, a large drop of liquid hits the glass and is then flattened with air pressure, allowing the liquid to adhere to the glass before it runs. Even when our cameras were sprayed, the lens hardly clouded up. Until now, the technology could only be applied in the vacuum, but now it's used in 340 locations in Japan and has grabbed worldwide attention. The strongest interest in this technology has come from Singapore. It's an equatorial country with annual average highs of 31 degrees Celsius. What's more, Singapore has many high-rise glass buildings. These buildings typically coat their glass with dark film to reduce heat, but it also darkens the interiors. However, by applying this technique, the interior appears bright and spacious, and it also allows less heat in compared with the film coating. The president's technology has already been used by 3 buildings in Singapore. As only spraying is necessary, the cost is not significant.
With this installation effect, we could remove the dark film, and that has created a very good working condition here.
In addition, Singapore has few resources, and energy conservation is a national issue. The fact that environmentally friendly buildings get preferential tax treatment provides a tailwind for the president.
So this technology should be useful in helping our buildings to improve the energy efficiency and to reduce the consumption of energy.
The company president says this shows that even in a small company, Japanese could come up with an amazing idea.
Thanks to this technology, sales have increased 5-fold in 3 years. A glass revolution started by the company of just 3 people. With their downturn beating business, they may one day end up preventing global warming.